They're here. We'll see if this works because I got the other video to load, and so maybe I don't know if I'll be able to catch up on everything that I lost or that wouldn't load or what the hell ever. Obviously, the long video that I just posted a few minutes ago is not even talking about the things that I was trying to talk about over the days. That was something that just hit me like last night. Now, the part of my friend playing a guy doing like a or reading poetry or whatever, at a poetry reading or whatever, that was something that I was wanting to talk about in a previous video, and about how I got upset about that and everything, and like I started crying and stuff because I had a friend that committed suicide when I was younger, and it just tore me apart emotionally and everything, and I don't know. And then I was even wanting to, like, when I was uploading, like, I was writing more detail and all kinds of stuff. And just everything's just been fucked up and wonky, is the best way that I can think of to word it over the past few days. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my phone, I mean, I get that my phone's fucking up, but at the same damn time, like, that damn bad? Like, really? Like, I don't think so. It just seems weird. And one thing that I definitely talked about in my previous videos that I lost was like being antisocial and stuff like that, because that's what it was. Is I went out to eat with my friend, and we went to a restaurant that I've only been to one other time in my whole entire lifetime, and it's mainly a sushi place, and I don't do sushi. Like I don't. I've never really tried it, and I don't. And I'm not big on like restaurants like that. Like I'm big on like steakhouses and stuff like that, or just like I don't know. Like I'm just weird, I guess. I don't know. Sushi's never been something that I even really have thought about, even though my oldest niece's ex stepmama, I guess is what you'd call her. Hell, I don't know what you'd call her, but anyways, she was all about that. My niece kind of got into it, but anyways, I got to talking about like how I felt there, because the waitress and even my friend that I was out with noticed. She's completely and totally ignoring us, and I was just like, mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I know, or whatever. And she's like, I really feel like she really is, like she's completely and totally ignoring us, and I was just like, mm-hmm. And granted, we weren't dressed to par, I guess you'd say, or whatever. Like we didn't look the out of everybody there. Like if you was to pick out, who was, dressed the least for the atmosphere, I guess you'd say it would have been us, especially me, you know. And but even at that, I got to talking in a video that I lost or whatever about how my dad, for starters, let's just go ahead and start at the beginning. My dad's antisocial as hell. Like, really is. Like, he'll charm the shit out of people, and, like, he can meet people, see them places, whatever, and be very friendly, very kind, very kiss ass, all that. But other than that, like, he wants to be left the fuck alone. Like, 90% of the time that I was awake and not beaten severely and sleeping from that, and everything, well, not 90%, but 75%, like, my dad was locked behind his bedroom door. Like, he's always been like that. Like, and so growing up around that, and his was like, his paranoia, for as far as I understood, because when I would talk to him or when he would talk to me. And so he taught me, like, to not trust people. And then he taught me not to trust people because, hell, I couldn't even trust him, and he's my damn dad. And if you look back at my older videos, you'll see in some detail, to a degree, like the shitty relationship that I've had with my dad. I mean, I appreciate the good that I had with him, but there was just a lot of abuse. And mainly verbally and mentally and emotionally, especially. Jesus Christ, emotional. But anyways, like, he used to tell me that there are people in our town that they all went to a church, and the church is well known, and the last name is well known throughout the town or the city I live in. And it's like, it really is, because I've heard it so much growing up through the years. And it's like, my dad says that those people that go to that church that used to, they were preaching that, this is where the end times is going to start. This is where the beginning of the end is going to start. And people believe in that. And so people stay here, like some of the older people that are really religious and all that shit, they stay here because they're like, yes, I want to be here when Jesus comes, or what the fuck ever, like whenever he shows up. And just crazy shit. And so, who's calling me? Son of a bitch. Somebody's calling me. Okay, hold on. I'm definitely going to answer this.